Well, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about ULTRAMAR for Distinguished Rect Fellow. Is that number one Distinguished Rect Fellow? I'm just going to call you DRF. Dr. F is what we're going to call you. And then SOUN and BBAI for Mark Balcerzak. We're talking about these for you guys today. It's going to be ULTRAMAR, SOUN, and BBAI. So let's get into this now. Looking at ULTRAMAR, had that move up we were looking for, I'm pretty sure, back to this area of resistance, or descending high kind of area, I would say, and it's an area of resistance. You probably do move down lower. I would think you do. Hidden bearish. No, you don't have hidden bearish divergence, actually. I would think you go lower. Weekly RSI kind of looks weak. Daily RSI looks strong, but still I do believe you go lower. Let's see how it goes. Lower high doesn't faze me yet. If you can take out this high, then we can talk. Then I would be convinced that you're kind of breaking out of this consolidation phase and you're probably moving higher than that high. You might go up to about like 500 to 520, something like that, or higher. But for the time being, I would expect that you probably come back down. I don't think, if you go below this low, I don't think it's going to be dramatically lower. I wouldn't think that you go below about like $310, but you could go, you know, I'm more looking for that like 350, 360 area personally. So that's ULTRAMAR. Probably going down from here. SOUN. Did I pause the music? I better have paused it. Come on now. Let me see. I did not pause it. SOUN finding support at its breakout point, right? Previous areas of resistance turning into support. That's what it looks like. So that's a pretty good look in my opinion. High to low, finding support on the 886 after seeing your common extension area, your expected kind of range of extensions, the 1618 to the 1272. I would expect from this move, if it does carry out, if you can move above $5.11, especially getting a close above there, I would think your next move is going to be all the way up here at about $15.23. If not there, $24.50 is on the line. This is your target zone, your next area up here. If you can get above $5.11. Until then, it remains debatable if this is a bounce, but I feel pretty confident in saying that it is. I think you're going to $15.23 or $24.50. You might be seeing new all-time highs. Either way, $4.77 moving up to $15.23 in probably a very short amount of time. Look at how this thing moves. Like it's probably going to do well. So good pick, Mark. Definitely a good pick. I think it's going to do well, man. But let's look at this a little bit more in depth. I like the daily bounce off the oversold zone, man. Consolidating, losing volume, all the right things, man. All the right things. I think so. You're finding support potentially at an area that would be key to do so. I like it. And with the fibs, it all looks really good. So I'm pretty confident you found your low. If I'm wrong, you go down to about 393. At the lowest, 319. You're at 477 now, and at which case your downside wouldn't be done just yet. But it would be really weird to me to break back into this accumulation phase that you just broke out of, right? You're finding support on it now. It'd be weird to break back into it if that makes sense. So that's SOUN. Let's finish this bad boy up with BBAI. Big Bear AI. All right, not looking as good as the last one. Yeah, I would think it wants to continue going down. Low, come on now, low to high here, relatively speaking. Yeah, we'll see you down at $1.57, $1.36. If not there, if you break below $1.36, we'll go down to 78.8 to 64.4 cents, maybe even down at 48 cents. Not looking as good. Yes, you do have higher lows coming in, but with how you're acting and with how your RSI looks on the daily and the weekly doesn't look too bad, actually. I'm just not impressed with the price action. I would think you go lower. So again, we're looking at that dollar, let's call it $1.60 to $1.30 for BBAI, and then potentially up. But that's all I got. So if you like the video, you guys, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. I very much do appreciate all of you for coming. I will see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. SOUN looks really good. It actually does look really good for anybody looking for short-term plays. Like over the next month or two, it probably does well. Like it probably does. But I don't know. It's a one to hold for the whole like a whole year, 2 years, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. That's for you to decide. Do your own research. Do not base your decisions off of any YouTuber. As much as you might like me and I might like you, do not base your decisions off of what I say. Base it off of what you think. And to know what you think, do some research on the things that, if I get excited about it and you're like, oh, I'm getting excited because he's getting excited. Cool, great, we can be excited together. But before I make a purchase, whenever I look at something on YouTube and someone gets me excited because they bring up good points or things that make sense to me to dictate that the price could go up, I always do my own research before I put my money into anything. I don't just take someone's word for it. I like to look up what it is that I'm putting my money into. And if I don't like it, if I don't like the sound of it, if something gives me the wrong vibe, I just won't put my money into it. That's just how it is. So, not financial advice. Do what you want, but base your decisions off of your own mentality. And with that, I leave you. So take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Smash the like button. Do it. All right. Take care.